Former Prince Andrew was arrested on suspicion of misconduct in public office. Interesting. My God, that guy just man. Oh, that's just, that's just a face you want to put on a coffee mug, isn't it? Wow. Gosh. Former Prince Andrew Windsor, we're just going to go. Former Prince Andrew has been arrested on suspicion of misconduct in public office. King Charles III reacted to his brother's arrest in a statement issued by Buckingham Palace. I've learned with the deepest concern the news about Andrew. Yeah, you just learned it now. Fuck off. You probably knew about this. And suspicion of misconduct in public office, the king said. What now follows is the full, fair, and proper process by which this issue is investigated in the appropriate manner and by the appropriate authorities. In this, as I have said before, they have our full and wholehearted support and cooperation. Let me state clearly, the law must take its course. I mean, sounds good. Are you guys actually going to follow through with this? As this process continues, it would not be right for me to comment further on this matter. Meanwhile, my family and I will continue in our duty and service to you all, he added. All right, so the king is like, yeah, my brother did some stuff. You should definitely make sure that he is sent to the law. Thames Valley Police arrested Andrew early Thursday morning of suspicion, misconduct in public office, and he is in custody. He turned 66 on Thursday. Oh boy, that's an interesting number. Police are carrying out searches at the addresses in Berkshire and Norfolk. He has yet to be charged with any wrongdoing. He can be held for a maximum of 96 hours before being charged and released. Okay, so he's just, misconduct in public office is the offense and abuse and neglect of power and responsibilities. Okay, so Prince Andrew gets arrested. Supposedly the Epstein files say that he's in there. And a lot of people are like, why can't America do this? Why aren't you guys arresting anybody? I'm going to be honest. Unless I see this guy actually serve time, I think it's all for show. I am so demoralized at this point with all of the Epstein files stuff that I genuinely don't know if I'm allowed to share my full thoughts on YouTube. But here's where I am at. Based off of how the Trump administration has been handling the Epstein files and all of the obfuscation, all of the two-faced bullshit, all of the talking out of both sides of their mouth, I am at this point thinking, and have thought for quite a while, that the Trump administration is protecting child abusers. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's one of those deals. It's just like, you know what, dude, just roll out Chippy. Roll out Chippy. Line the streets of DC with Chippy and say, hey, if you guys really want to keep hiding these child abusers, you can step up to Chippy first. And give the politicians the option. What do you want to do? Do you want to get tossed into Chippy, or do you want to actually do your fucking job and put to death these child abusers? Because I'm sorry, if you're protecting them and hiding their names, you're no better than them. I absolutely believe anybody who abused a child, abused young women, or abused people in this way, took blackmail on others, was a part of this ring, decided to fucking eat people, like some of these files are saying, you deserve capital punishment. And that doesn't mean you're on death row for 20 fucking years. That means once you're convicted, we're going to walk you outside to Chippy. Okay, we'll get a diving board. We'll put it on pay-per-view. We'll charge money, and then what we'll do is we'll take that money and we'll give that money to the families who have been absolutely destroyed by this crap. What do you think? I think that's how we should do. We need to go Old Testament on this, guys. The fact. I don't know if I'm even going to be me personally, I don't think I'm going to be satisfied with these monsters living in prisons with the option to appeal their sentences. We have unequivocal evidence that you did this. People have said that you did this. We know that you did this. There's photo evidence. There's all this other evidence that you did this. You get chippy. We walk you out of the courtroom. We put you into chippy. If the press wants a further comment from you, they can hold it up to the exit of chippy. I'm so demoralized from this. Good. I'm glad that Prince Andrew got arrested. If he is guilty of it, this needs to be taken seriously. We don't need to put him in give him life in prison. We need to seek capital punishment for these people. These are monsters. And some of the things that are being alleged, these are monsters. And capital punishment needs to be distributed. And the fact that the Trump administration, the fact that Bobblehead Bondi got up there and they were like, how many people have you even indicted? And she's like, well, the Dow Jones is above 50,000. Bitch, I don't have stock. I don't care. You know what I do have? 4 fucking kids. 3 of them are daughters. And a lot of these young women could very well have been my daughters. So I've got a lot more of a connection to you guys actually put it. I don't give 2 flying fucks about the Dow Jones that's being propped up by AI companies that are going to replace American jobs in the next 5 years. And I have a lot more interest in people who are child abusers getting what's coming to them. To the unrepentant and full extent of the law. This is absolutely disgusting. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'm going to go back to the chat because this whole story just pisses me off. You give out baby brother energy. I'm the oldest of my family. It's instinctual to roast you. Yes, I am the baby of the family. Absolutely, I am the baby of the family. Looks like a massive Intel honey operation. I don't know that reference. Intel honey operation. Yeah. Yeah. Intelligence operation. Yeah. I mean, maybe, probably. At this point, I have stacks and I care more about the list than the Dow being above 50. Yeah. Or I have stocks and I care about more. You're a dark year. Yeah. I don't care about the stock market. I don't give 2 shits about the stock market. Child abusers need to be dealt with. And Bobblehead Bondi gets up there. Dude, I swear to fuck, the only reason that she was put in her position is because somebody in that administration thinks she looks good. Either that or she does better work under the desk than fucking anybody else who's been there. Monica Lewinsky, that's what I was thinking of. I mean, maybe that's why Bobblehead Bondi is there, is because when the bobble decides to head, she does better work than Monica Lewinsky. And don't forget there were young boys on the list. Yep. There weren't numerous, the girls, but they were 2. Yeah. No, I know. And like I said, everybody, I don't care until I see people receiving capital punishment. I just don't care.